Now, hear me out, all right? It's like, I think we probably have, like, what are the odds? Like, okay, you're probably maybe a 14 to 20, 30, 24-year-old male watching this vid. Maybe you're from the UK or like the US, you're English speaking. So what is there? There's like 400 million of us or some shit on this fucking planet. Like, we've 100% simultaneously bust nuts, bro. Like, not even on some gay shit. It's just like we've just, you know, that feeling where your toes are kind of curling. This is dependent on whether or not you've had a good goon. I recommend gooning without any stimulation or very little stimulation, so basically no corn. If you need an image, go for it, but just go old school. Whip out like a Playboy magazine and just start, like, bro, you'll have a transcendent experience because you just start focusing on your ood, and it's just like you start coming up with whole new techniques to stimulate yourself, and then you go for like 15 minutes, and you know when you go for mad long, you just have a bigger load. What was the point of this video? We've nutted at the same time. Yeah, but we just 100% has. Like, I brought this up to my mates on the way back, and they were like, no, it's never happened. I'm like, all right, we both have the same routine. We've got back from the gym. What are we going to do? We're going to eat, get into bed, probably watch some YouTube or Netflix, and then we all go to bed around the same time because we all roughly wake up at the same time. So between 11 and 12, all it takes is to goon. Did I specify nutted? Oh, I did say nutted. I guess that brings, makes the odds a little bit lower, quite a bit lower, because it means like some people might go for 30 seconds, depends how horny you get, or you might go for 5-10 minutes. But I reckon once in my life, like I have like two mates. Well, no, I have more mates than that. But like the two mates that I go to the gym, I'm not trying to make it seem like I have loads of mates, by the way. I don't. But I'm also not trying to be like a weirdo that says, "Oh, I've got no mates. I've got no." Like, all right, you've got no fucking life. Like, obviously, there's some people out there that actually have no mates, and you're just like degrading their situation just by like saying, "Oh, well, I have no mates as well." That's just because you're a fucking weirdo that doesn't know how to speak to people, bro. Most of the time, anyway. It's like when people say, "Oh, I've got ADHD," or "I'm autistic." Like, there's some people that do have those genuine problems, and yeah, okay, maybe everyone's got a bit of autism, but if everyone's got it, then it's not fucking autism. It's just, I don't want to say being normal, because autistic people are normal, but they are mentally challenged in a way that the average person isn't. So I'm not sure really where I'm at with that. Get some friends, but yeah, we've 100%, like me and you. Let's say this video. I mean, most of my videos, as of recording this, I think my most viewed video was a geometry dash video, and it got like 2,100 views. My average video gets between like 10 and 30 views at the moment. As of recording this, who knows? I might have a generational blow up and be absolutely just fucking rolling in it. But currently, I can't afford anything. But yeah, like, okay, let's say this video gets 10,000 views and it's all just like 10,000 teenage boys. Like, bro, there's only 24 hours in a day, and I'm not on some like Molly millionaire shit saying, "Oh, you could be as rich as me because we all have the same Twitter." No, you've just got a massive pair of fucking knockers and a big ass and a relatively decent looking face. Molly May ain't even that hot, but like, if you're a hot person, yeah, we've got the same 24 hours in a day. But I'm sorry that you've got some fucking double-barreled cannons on you and a pretty smile or some shit. But yeah, 10,000 of you, bro, me and you, we've 100% nutted at the same time. And we've 100% both been in like mutual post-nut clarity when we just sat there and it's just kind of like dripping down your leg, or like it's gone in your belly button and it's dripping down either side, and you're like, bro, I just want to lie here, but it's just dripping and I just can't be asked for it to go on my bed. Fuck that, bro. I actually had a wet dream for the first time in a while the other day. It's just so jarring. Like, I've definitely washed my bedsheet since then. But it was so, like, because you wake up and you think you've pissed yourself because it just feels wet in your pants, and then you'll realise you're luckily like, oh, I nutted. But I had a wet dream where I wasn't even, like, usually in a wet dream, you're usually doing something, getting a little bit of action, whether or not it's just some fat bitch sat on top of you, or whether or not you're like, I don't know. I've never fucked a bitch in my bitch. Oh my god, who do I think I am? I've never fucked a lady in my dreams. That might have something to do with being a massive virgin. Guess you can't really dream about things you've never experienced. But I'm usually like getting down with them. But I don't know. I don't really have a great recollection of all the wet dreams I've had. But yeah, this one I was just blasting off on a rocket. So I don't know whether that was a metaphor for like, fuck, I'm about to blast off in my pants. Rocket detected. That's a little AB joke. That's kind of cringe from you, Jack. But yeah, why am I onto wet dreams? Oh yeah, imagine if we've had a wet dream at the same time. Like we've both woken up in the middle of the night. We're like, fuck, that's mad jarring. But yeah, the cleanup was long. So yeah, let me know every time if you've got like a scheduled goon, and maybe I'll join in with you. I know I've. Nah, that's a story for a different day. I was gonna say I know I've like physically gooned at like the same time as my mates because we kind of scheduled the motive. But yeah, that's a story for another day. Maybe when these videos got a bit of a traction, because once you've got like traction and like you've got an audience and you're getting money from it, you can kind of just delve down into like a rabbit hole of like being fucking weird. But when you're getting 20 views on the video and the most likely people to see it is probably like family members and like old friends or like people from school, I'm not sure I should talk about nutting with my mates simultaneously in an Xbox party once. All right, I'm going to leave the video there. Let me know if that you enjoyed it. Probably give the video a dislike or a like, up to you, whatever you're feeling. Flip a coin. You can either leave a nice comment, probably no comment. Who comments on YouTube videos? Or a hate comment. Any will do. I don't think they help the algorithm in any way. And yeah, that's going to be about it from me. All right, in a bizzle.